Assalamualaikum and very good morning. So we are student from English Proficiency 3 going to interview a successful person, and we already choose the person, which is Abang Mandra, and so we like to invite Abang Mandra to come here. Okay, so for our first question, we would like to ask, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Okay, my name is Mandra Janeb. I'm from Sarawak. I come from far from the city of in Sarawak, but far from the city. You know what I mean? Okay. I have 5 siblings, and I'm the daughter of my mother and mother. Okay. And then my race is Kejaman. Most of people in Malaysia, within Malaysia, they don't know which ethnic I'm from. But now until I'm Kejamanese. It is minority tribe in Sarawak. Thank you.
The second question, what is your educational background and where do you further your studies after your secondary school?
My background study is I answer the second question of yours. When I am already done my secondary school, I further my study, come to the UC, University of Sultan Idris, took a diploma in science. So in 3 years I'm here already in UC. So I, of course, an alumni. Okay. Then after I taking my diploma in UC as a diploma in science, but as I look myself, I be very passionate in sport. So I took my first degree in sports science and coaching, which is major in coaching science. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So for the next questions, we would like to invite our other friends to ask their questions.
Okay, we proceed to the next question. Okay, Abang Mandra, what were the contribution that you gave throughout your bachelor degree and after you graduate?
Okay, thank you. Okay, for my contribution is for UC, for my university, I'm more to the sport. I serve for the UC as a sportman. So since I'm diploma, I play hockey, present for our university, my university lah. Okay. Further, after I further my degree, then I go continue my passion as a player hockey. So that's one of my contribution to my university. And the second is also in sport, but I serve at the other organization under the university name, under my faculty name, which is the PAS Sukma 2018. I serve for Majlis Sukan Negeri Perak as a physical trainer for I have took 3 sport. One is bola jaring, netball, sepak takraw, women and men. That's all. For in academic, I also have a contribution for my for university, which is I serve in terms of research assistant. I have my supervisor and other lecturer to cooperate with them to make one research. That's all.
Okay. For the fourth question, what is your most significant achievement that you still remember until now?
Okay, thank you for that question. For me, the achievement that significant and become one in my, I remember it everywhere. So mostly as a person, when we come out with when we wait the final result for every semester, then we can when we check at the result, so automatically we want to surpass our what we mean a dean list. Dean list is 3.5 above, right? But our faculty demand it's more, which is you must take a 3.9 above to the certification. So that was my significant achievement in myself. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So we invite our next friends to ask other questions.
Okay, for our next question is about your studies. As a student that's striving in success, you must have face challenge in your studies, right? So what are the challenges that you face in your some of your challenges?
Thank you to Amir. The first one I mentioned is about to find a good, not a good friend. To find a true friend means to find a friend that can cooperate with us. So the first challenge in my study, in post study, is to find a not a friend. Actually, it's a group of team to make an assignment. So you took a good group in assignment, you can gain a good mark. But if you took the group assignment that which is not good as you want, I mean that some of your friends that cannot give a good commitment with your group, then your coursework will very low, your mark will very low. So this was my the obstacle for me to find a good marks, to find a good group discussion. So that one is first. Second is of course in order to study, you need money and everything. You want to buy stuff for your study. So okay, one is money. So the obstacle, but I'm thankful that I surpassed all of that. Then the third is from the lecturer on that not all, some, because little bit lecturer that just want to see. As I mean, they not see your struggling, your job when you make an assignment. But that's one of the ticket of lecture that I don't like. This one, then the third of my problem that I have.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so for our sixth question, after you finishing your bachelor degree, so what did you do in your free time before getting a stable job?
Okay, thank you. Okay, after my finish my degree, what I do in my free time is also I am sportman. I love to exercise. I love sport. Then some job from there are many my friend asked me to follow him to have lecture for making a research. That one. Some friend that want to invite me to follow him as a physical fitness training. So that one I still remember. I still think about it. So right now I'm just working as a normal person. Don't have a permanent job right now, but in my mind is now I want to further my study to take a master.
Okay, Abang Mandra, I want to ask, when you encountered a failure, what did you do in order to find for the best solution?
Thank you for the question. Okay, for me, it's come from mindset. Mindset means how you thinking to solve the problem. So here I want to say how I face that is to make that once you fail, that doesn't mean you fail over and over, but the fail is the good lesson for us. Remember when we are still a baby, you want to learn how to walk. It start from a failure. You want to walk, you fall down. You want to walk, you fall down. So from that inspiration, in my mindset that to take that failure as a good lesson for my life.
Okay, next question. So Abang Mandra, let's say if one day you have a job, and what did you plan to do with your first salary?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. Okay, for the first time, as a student, you must know your first salary for work is to pay your PTPDN. But I have a good grade, then I don't need to pay because I first class. So only I pay for the diploma, because diploma I have not so good result, not so bad, but in the middle. Okay, then that's one. The second is of course we want to spend our money, then give that money to in order to beside you pay the PTPN debt, there you must to give some money for your parent. Okay.
Okay, for the next question, who inspired you the most during your failure and why?
Thank you to the question. Who I inspired most is more of the role model in whole our world, like Bill Gates, like the owner of KFC, the founder of KFC, Jack Ma. All of them is I inspired them what they do for survive for become a good entrepreneurs. So why I admire them, why I inspire what they do is they started from failure. Started from a failure and become a good and a success person.
For our last question, we would like you to give us some tip or advice to be a successful person. Something good.
Okay, my first advice is you come here, what is your objective? If you come here to present that I come here, I enter the university. No, you come here, you want to study, you want to success, you want to make your parents proud. That's what. The second is whatever the obstacle you face it with a good solution. Not face it with, not face it with like you when you cannot face it, then you stress. Because stress you will depressed, then that like yourself already lose. But not only if you want to face that, not only the first thing is of course pray to God. Then second is find a friend and ask for help. Don't try to face it alone, because that thing is let's say it's very burden you, but you need friend to face, or you need friend to give you strong back. Okay. Then the third is in my dictionary of life. Okay. Here I want to say some quotes that I really follow it until now. It's now you have your own path of way. You have on timeline. Means don't need compare your successness to others. You just walking through your path. Don't mind the from outside the world. Just focus on your path. Okay, that's all.